As we look at this same camera that we've been coming to for a while, and the reason being is as you look at that burn scar to the left there, we've been seeing a fire kind of come and go in that area for the last 20 minutes or so. Every time there's a major wind gust, we're seeing that just shoot right back up. And this is an idea that what we gave you there, burn scar near a lot of homes. I believe this was in the Superior area, which of course has been under an evacuation order. Let's head over to Denver 7 reporter Sloan Dickey. Sloan, we heard from you earlier, and you were right in the thick of some of that smoke there, where we could barely hear you. And of course communication was difficult too. It looks like you had to move to the car. Why? And kind of walk me through where you're at and what you're seeing now.
Yeah, well, we were actually evacuated from the location where I was taking that last live shot from because the smoke, and I'm going to try and just on my phone right now, I'm going to try and show you exactly where that was. You might be able to see it. You can see that smoke. That's right about a mile from where we are right now. That's where we were standing. It's black smoke at this point, which gives me an indication that there's some new flames that have been spreading in that area. Right now, where I am on McCaslin and Colton Road, it's an evacuation site. I mean, it's a location where people are being evacuated from. And I've just been watching this smoke. If you can just see the smoke, it starts around where McCaslin and Rock Creek are, and it just billows out east. The winds are gusting at faster than I've ever seen them before. It has to be possibly 60, 70, 80 mile an hour gusts. So it's quite intense out here. Right behind me, I'm watching XL Energy trucks just watching these flames as well. And to my right, there's a line of cars just trying to get out of here. It's hard to see from my car right now, but there's a line about 2 miles long of people just trying to get out of this area. And they're doing the right thing. They're following the orders of the sheriff's department and the fire crews. It's a dynamic situation right now. It's changing. And so if you're in Superior or you're around the area, just stay tuned to those authorities because they're trying to get everyone out of this area in an orderly and a safe fashion. So it's definitely a dynamic situation. I'm watching as the smoke continues to billow out of this area. I'm just trying to figure out where the smoke is headed and where people need to go next.
We just got an update that the city of Louisville is evacuating. This situation is just rapidly getting more and more intense. I know that you're in that parking lot and in a safe place and can see some emergency vehicles and some people evacuating. What is kind of the mood in the area that you're looking in?
Well, it's very tense, but it's very orderly. I'm just watching as XL Energy trucks. I see about 7 or 8 of them pulling up right here. This seems to be kind of a gathering area for them. But the cars are moving at an orderly pace right now. It's very calm. It's very serious. The fire crews were quite stern with us and telling us to leave. They have our safety in mind. They have everyone's safety in mind in Superior where we were. And those additional evacuations seem to be coming into effect as well. So it seems right now as though people are just in an orderly fashion kind of filing out of here. It is a safe distance. Right now I'm about a mile, maybe a mile and a half away from those flames, but it might be hard for you to hear, but the wind is just howling right now. And you can obviously see from those videos and those pictures as well that are up on the screen that the wind is just so strong at this point in time and it can shift pretty quickly. So people that might be in a safe location, that might not be the case in a matter of minutes. And so they just want to make sure that people are getting out of here as quickly as possible and in an orderly fashion. It seems as though McCaslin Boulevard and Colton Road and some of those bigger thoroughfares are being used right now just to get people out of the area. It's a safe situation right now, but they want to get people out of here.
All right, so please be safe. We will check back in with you in just a few moments.